Hey everyone, it's Ace coming at you live with another celebrity news update. Jerry Jones claims he received death threats when he bought the Dallas Cowboys and fired coach Tom Landry. Jerry Jones claimed that he had received multiple death threats shortly after he bought the Dallas Cowboys in the year of 1989. In the new Netflix docuseries, America's Team, the Gambler and His Cowboys, the owner looks back on what happened after he fired legendary coach Tom Landry. Jones hired his longtime friend and former teammate Jimmy Johnson as Landry's successor. When Jerry Jones bought the Dallas Cowboys in February 1989, and then fired legendary head coach Tom Landry, virtually no one in the franchise's fandom was happy with the Arkansas oil man. Then he installed himself as president. And general manager, an unheard of move in the NFL, riling even more of the team's supporters. But none of his decisions in the early days of owning America's team had prepared him for the extreme criticism from Cowboys Nation. "I was Darth Vader," Jones, 82, recalls in the new Netflix docuseries America's Team, The Gambler and His Cowboys. Jones told Arkansas state lawmakers at the time that he had received multiple death threats. "They're serious about their football in the state of Texas, almost as much as we are in Arkansas," he says in the doc. After Landry's firing, more than 100,000 people turned out for a parade through the streets of the downtown Dallas to honor the Cowboys coach of 29 years. Jerry and the Jones family had broken into the museum and taken our most valuable possession, former ABC affiliate WFAA-TV sportscaster Dale Hansen says in the doc, describing the affection fans had for the former coach. "I remember that coach. He was the best. Oh my gosh, man. That team won more games with that coach." If that's the same coach, I didn't like football until I saw Coach Landry in action, man. Incredible. What a coach. Strength, stamina, agility, planning, strategy. He was incredible. Looking back, even Jones confesses it may have been a rash decision to fire Landry, whose team notched a 3-13 record during his final season in 1988. The firing of Coach Landry was certainly one of the great PR missteps, maybe of all time, Jones said, because I still wear that. At a press conference later, termed the Saturday Night Massacre, a reference to the Watergate scandal, Jones announced his intentions with the team. One day later, he fired Landry and named longtime friend and fellow University of Arkansas teammate Jimmy Johnson as the new coach of the Cowboys. Maybe that was the guy. I don't know who the guy was, but whoever he was a kick-ass coach, man. It didn't get any better than this guy, whoever he was. I think it was Jimmy Johnson. I'm not sure. Or Charlotte Jones Anderson, Jones' daughter and the team's executive vice president and chief brand officer, recalls thinking after the press conference, "What do we do?" Jones says he had no choice but to forge ahead. Never miss a story. Sign up for People's free daily newsletter to stay up to date on the best of what People has to offer, from celebrity news to compelling human interest stories. His team in Dallas, nicknamed the City of Hate, due to President John F. Kennedy's 1963 assassination was coming together, and that's when Jones truly laid it all on the line, he says. I'm going to read that again. His team in Dallas nicknamed the city of hate due to President John F. Kennedy's 1963 assassination was coming together, and that's when Jones truly laid it all on the line, he said. With all that hate, I could stop and cry, or I could just keep going, Jones said. But I'm not going to take my marbles and go home. I can't. Burned all my ships when I landed. I burned all my ships when I landed. You know what? One of those coaches I'll never forget. I think it was Jimmy Johnson. I'm not really sure how many years Johnson was the coach, but that team was serious business and winning a lot of games. You know that? Again, I wasn't a huge football fan, but when I saw this one coach, and I don't know his name, I couldn't believe the touchdowns. My gosh, I'm going to leave this link in the comment. You know what, people? I love you people because I love to talk. And then you get rid of my anxiety just goes poof. Every show I do brings me closer to you. You know, you people are awesome. You make me happy. And when you follow, like, and share, you make me even happier. That's the truth. You know what? Life isn't easy. It's a roll of the dice. We might not have tomorrow, but we have right now. Peace out. I love you people.